Today we're back at Latelatecustoms with some more action, and we've got some mountings to install. So today I will be installing, or try to install, the extended spaces on the bucket. The extended mounting spaces is the correct name for it. So I'm going to try and install today. The only reason why I think I might not be able to install it is because I think the bolts might be too short. So I am going to attempt it. If I fail, I fail. If I succeed, if it well done. So I'm just gonna get the bonnet open of the bucket. Oh wait, shit. I'm just gonna show you guys the spaces quick. So these are the extended spaces that is installed on the Caddy bucket. So just note, this is the height. It lowers your car basically. So meaning your car will be turned, your coilovers will be turned up this bit higher, and it will still be the same height it is at the exact moment right now. It means your car will be driving smoother, or your bucket will be driving smoother. Your lifespan of your coilovers duration will be longer, and I mean like you get to drive softer. That's like the whole point of it, and you will be able to go lower.
Okay.
So I really recommend buying these. I mean like they are not bad quality at all. I bought these at Edwin. I will put his name and his number in the description below because he does make these. These are 28mm spaces. I think you do get 30mm spaces, and I think it does make 50mm spaces. The 50mm spaces doesn't necessarily fit in your engine bay, but that's the reason why I only bought the 28mm spaces. 28mm spaces fits in your bay just. And I'm gonna compare these to the extended mountings. I prefer these 100 times over the extended mountings. It's just a little bit of higher risk, because you're gonna do a mounting flip, which I'm gonna explain later in the video. You're gonna do a mounting flip. This is the strengthening plate that comes beneath your bay. So basically, where your mounting is at the moment, this will be the reinforcement piece of plate that comes there. This will be in your bay. Then your mounting will be, or basically explain this will be in your under your bay now, or basically where your coilover is, or your mounting is at the moment. So this will be in your bay, and your mounting will come on top of this, and these bolts will just screw right on. So let's just continue to the video. I'm just gonna open the bonnet of the bucket, and you guys can take it from there. Cool, so I'm going to try and explain this one more time. This is your mounting. Your mounting is underneath this piece of metal, or basically this is the body of the pickup. So meaning your mounting will flip out on top. The reinforced metal will be at the bottom of this, where the mounting is currently situated. The spacer comes on top, and then the mounting comes on top of the spacer with the bolts going through and tightening up. Note that the bolts on these extended spaces should be lockers, or if it's not lockers, you guys should get you lockers, because I mean like rather safe than sorry, and I always prefer to be safe. So let's just do that. So I'm just gonna check up the car, get the wheel off, get everything unbolted and untied, then we can continue with the video. So I actually managed to get the mounting out. The nut that was in the middle of here of the shock, the one that's on here, it's a 22mm nut. So just use a 22mm shocker to get this nut off. And then these two on the side are 13mm. And then this thing just like, it just popped out. So what's gonna happen is, now I'm just gonna explain to you guys real quick. So basically what's gonna happen is that this one is gonna come here, just that this plate here is gonna come underneath, and then this mounting right here is just gonna be coming on top just like this. To go further, we won't be needing these two at the moment, so I'll just be hammering those two out. and because we will be using these longer bolts and this lockers right here, so I'm just gonna hammer those out, or I'm gonna take it one at a time because the other side isn't removed yet. So I'm gonna take it one at a time, and I'm just gonna remove those two, and I'm gonna try to fit this. If you check it out like this, just note that you will be needing spaces as well, because at the bottom you will be needing to put a spacer there in order for the nut not to fall all the way through. So taking the spacer apart, this is what you're looking at. You were having this reinforcing plate, the spacer, and then as well as the mounting. I'm gonna put this plate underneath the car with the spacer and then the mounting. So just check this is the space by the coilover. So basically meaning this reinforcing plate I have right here will be going there. I don't know if you guys can see clearly, but it will be going there with the spacer being here and the mounting on top. So at the moment I'm holding up the reinforcing plate, which I'm pointing here with my middle finger, and these are the two bolts that's coming through. So now I just need to put on the spacer as well as the top mount. At the moment I just put everything in place. The reinforcing plate is still there. This is the spacer that will be in the bay right now, and this means the mounting will be flipping. So the mounting was first underneath, now it's on top, so that's why they call it a mountain flip. You flip the mountain from under the body of the car, meaning from the suspension part of the car to inside the engine bay of the car. So now the end result will look like that. You guys can check right there with some better lighting. That's how it will look. Doesn't it look amazing? Like, to be honest now, if you check this out compared to the extended mounting, this looks to me personally way neater. Like, big example, your mounting is a little bit of surface rust or something like that. You can just always respray the mounting. There's no problem with that. You just paste this closed with some masking tape, and then you spray the mounting, and then you just remove it afterwards. Same thing, different flavor. What I've done now, I've assembled everything without the mounting. Reason for that is because you guys can see here, it's like even my finger can go in that small space right there. So there's like still a space between the reinforcing plate and the bottom part of the bay. So what I'm going to do with that now is that I'm just going to tighten these two nuts up just to pull the plate a little bit upwards. Then I can fit on the mounting, and that will make it able to get some thread on these nuts. These nuts. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that right now, and then I'll follow on with the process of fitting the mounting right on top of the spacer. So I actually managed to get thread on both of these bolts at the moment. So now the only thing I need to do is actually just to tighten it up, push through the shock through this through the mounting at the moment, to put the coilover through the mounting, and just tighten it up as well, and then we will be done this side as well. Just put on the tire. This is what I meant with a extended flip mount spacer. So the spacers in the reinforcing plates underneath, the mounting has been flipped. Now all you need to do is just to reassemble the coilover with this mounting and reassemble the wheel, and then we're done this side, and we can move on to that side. How it looks to me is that everything worked out completely fine on the one side, so I still have to do the other side. I am going to continue doing it the other side. I won't repeat everything on the other side. I know I do repeat myself a lot, it's just because I am working alone today and I just don't want to forget not tightening a bolt or not tightening the wheel or whatsoever. So I'm doing everything step by step, and I'm just repeating myself each time just to remind myself as well, and it makes it easier for me as well. And it just I guess it keeps you on track as well. So this time you're studying your homework.
Hey, that's what she said.
So everything is sorted on this side. If you guys can check out right here, the height is exactly the same. Why? Because I turned up the coilover higher, and you guys can see there in the fast forward video, you guys can see that I did turn up the coilover, and you guys can see it is the exact same height. So meaning the bucket will be driving a little bit softer. In the video, you guys can just check in the previous video of the Caddy, I did remove the helper and the bump stopper. A few of you guys asking, okay, but why does my car drive hard and shit like that? Look here, the extended spacer makes your bucket drives a little bit softer, or makes your ride drives a little bit softer, because the coilover is turned up higher. You don't have that much tension on your shock, your coilover shock itself. So that means you will be driving a little bit softer. So you guys can do your research or hear what the designers of the extended mounting say, but that's just my opinion. Just so you know, you guys, just so I pulled off this job just by myself. So I think you guys yourself can pull the job off just by yourself. If you guys need to stay on track or need someone to remind you constantly where I'm just repeating myself, you can get an assistant. Like Jody's usually my best friend, and we have the same mindset, so we work like we're like brothers together. So we have the same mind, so everything just flows like a liquor river. But yeah, so what I meant to say is that we work liquor together, and the job just flows. There's no if there's a stop, we sort out the stop together, and then we just go on with the job. But well, I'm proud to say I pulled off the job myself, so I'm sure you guys will be able to pull off the job yourselves as well. So you can try it out if you guys are struggling, and if you guys do need some mountings, like I said, I'm gonna come with the guys or put the guys' details in the description below. And if you guys are struggling, you guys can always contact me, which my number will also be in the description below. I can do the service for you at a labor cost. You guys can see that it was really easy. I'm just gonna do the other side. I won't be showing everything on the other side, so that will be a quick job right there. Well, it seems like fitting the mounting this side is actually easier than fitting it on that side, because at the moment now the plate, okay, it's a little bit dark, but the plate at the bottom is actually the distance between the plate and the chassis of the bay, of the bottom of the bay. So it's actually the gap is actually really small, so meaning I don't actually need to actually have anything down or anything like that. I can just maybe just put the bolts right through and start tightening up the mounting straight away, which I'm gonna try to basically try to do now. So I'm just showing you guys the end result
of today's work. These are the extended spaces and the flip top mounts method. So this way you do get to drive softer. You get a softer drive, you get to go lower whenever you max out your coilovers, and best of all, yeah, your lifespan on your coilovers does, the duration, it is longer. So I fully recommend this. I will put the guy's number in the description below if you guys would like to buy this product. If you guys are looking for the extended mounting, I can organize you guys that as well by Eastic Air. So I can hook you guys up if you guys are looking for a set of these extended spaces or extended top mounts. Sorry guys for the different tone in voice. I am a little bit tired and I have been working alone and I didn't have supper yet. So I am gonna finish off the video right now. Unfortunately, I couldn't give you guys the best of footage at the moment because I was working alone and I had to put the stabilizer on a stand or put it on a plank or something just to get proper footage of the work that has been done tonight to this pickup truck or this pickup caddy. So I'm thankful for all of you guys' support and I'm thankful for the comments, anything like that. If you guys have any questions regarding the bucket or the extended top mounts or extended spaces, you guys are more than willing just to leave me a comment down below. If you guys do need my help with anything, you guys can also ask a question below. My number will be in the description below, so you guys can add me on WhatsApp, and my Instagram account is also below and my Instagram page. So you guys are more than willing to send me messages on any of those social medias. Well, once again guys, thanks for watching this video and I hope you guys stay safe. Thanks for watching my videos. Please like this video and please do share this video because I would like to get the South African way of doing things out there. So thanks for the support.